Hi, everyone. This is your subscription video for Sunday Funday. All you have to do is leave a comment, and you'll be put on the wheel to win some great prizes from crochet, from Baker's Creek seeds, and my gardener seeds. But we can't have a Sunday Funday without an interview. And we got a very, very special interview this week. We have Richie from Baker's Creek Seeds. Now, since my channel is mostly a seed channel, want to have an expert from Baker's Creek talk about seeds. Like we had Luke from My Gardener, and I hope everybody enjoyed this. Well, you guys are going to enjoy this too from Baker's Creek, because two of the most popular seed vendors out there is Baker's Creek and My Gardener. So, let's learn a little bit about Richie because we're going to be interviewing him. And let me show you some of the seeds I have from Baker's Creek. So he's an expert, especially in hot peppers. So if you guys are into hot peppers, this is going to be great to listen to. But first, let me just show you some tomatoes I have that I really like. The Solar Flare. I love this on tomatoes. I love this on anything. But look at the color, guys. Isn't that awesome? It's funny when you go to a market. You hear more and more kids today saying, I don't like tomatoes. Well, why don't they like tomatoes? It's because they buy it at ShopRite or Pathmark or whatever, the grocery store. It's not the same than growing your own, right? So if kids grew up with growing their own seeds, they'll love tomatoes. The Chadwick Cherry, an awesome cherry tomato. Brad's Atomic Grape. I've been handing these out for a while. We'll have some more to hand out. I ordered, about 30 packs of Baker Creek tomato seeds, and they'll be all given out on Sunday Funday. But Brad's Atomic Plant, very disease-resistant plant. Grows very tall and abundant, and it's a little different taste on that tomato. But look at the color, guys, of that tomato. Brad's Atomic Grape tomato. And we're going to find out all about these seeds tomorrow. So, tomato blueberry. That's just some of the seeds I just had in front of me, and I'm like, let me just grab these and talk about them. Now, I'm not going to give away Baker's Creek hot pepper seeds. It's going to be, tomorrow's going to be all tomatoes, and we're going to hand out a lot of tomatoes tomorrow. And if you want other kind of seeds, we have those too. But there's going to be a short variation of seeds to give out. It's not going to be all 7. So let me show you some of the peppers we're going to talk about tomorrow, because pretty much I ordered every single pepper. I am growing 650 varieties of hot peppers. And who sets the bar? Well, it's jppepperseeds.com. So that's my buddy Jimmy, because they're isolated. So we're going to find out more from Richie. He's the expert, and we're going to learn about all these pepper seeds. And let's find out, does he grow these isolated? How does he, grown in Jamaica, it's very hot. What happens if, you have a drought for 2 weeks? How do they water their plants? Do they go overhead? Do they go from the bottom? How does he grow his hot peppers? Well, let me show you some of the variations of hot peppers I have. And we're going to talk about these tomorrow too. Look at it. I can't pronounce that. Forget about that. I can't pronounce it. Tunisian baccalauti. Oh, man. I don't have any accent. Every time I try an accent, it sounds a little Polish. West Indies red habanero. Chipotle jalapeno. Jalapeno. Anaheim pepper. Think about Baker's Creek, though, guys. It's the art and love that's being put into every single packet. Ahi mango. I'm growing tons of ahi varieties. There's a scorpion. I'm telling you, I understand if you can't eat hot peppers, but if you dehydrate these, it's a world of difference because you can't eat it. Just a different kind of form of way. And the taste is absolutely amazing in these. Boot Julokia chocolate. And there's so many questions. And at the end of the interview, after I interview him, you guys are free to ask him questions. So we got about a 40-minute interview. So we're going to try to go as fast as we can so we save time for you guys to ask him questions. The Pequeno. Black Hungarian. Buena Latte. You could tell I can't pronounce half of these. Chinese 5-color. Beautiful color. And we're going to find out what varieties he grows in Jamaica. Does he grow all these in Jamaica? I don't know. Or is this grown in Missouri where Jerry and his whole village is growing everything? Chocolate habanero. I love my habaneros. Chocolate Trinidad Scorpion. Beautiful color. The color of the poop troop. Craig's Grande Jalapeno. Datil pepper. I love growing this pepper. Check out this name. The Death Spiral. Look at the stinger. Gullet. Jamaican Scotch bonnet. And I know Richie grows that. Jace Peach Boot Julokia. Colorista. The Jigsaw pepper. Korean dark green. I was thinking about starting my own cross of a Korean dark green, and that's another variety. And I'm really thinking about it because these grow in abundance. They grow tons and tons of peppers. So I was thinking about doing a cross with this. So be on the lookout for that. The lemon drop. You know, many people they want to grow the world's hottest pepper. I want to grow the world's best tasting pepper. And of course I want to grow the hottest, but that's not happening. The experts, they'll grow the hottest out there. Let me see what else I have. Lemon spice jalapeno. Now all the jalapenos, the lemon spice, the pumpkin spice. Oh man, they are so good in a salsa. Here's a paprika pepper. And then we talked about the lemon spice, right? Here's the orange spice. So you can have your yellow, your orange, your green, your red, all those in the same salsa. And they all have a different heat level too, and a capsaicin level. Peach Carolina Reaper. Look at that, guys. Whoop. The Poblano. The Puma. Oh, here's your pumpkin spice. So when I grow, let me see, let me get these together. Look at that. So you mix these three together, with a red and a green. Wow. I so highly recommend that, guys. It is so awesome. It really is. I have it in my work in the refrigerator, and swoop, gone. Rainforest chili. Red Savina. This was a lot hotter when I grew up. I really was a lot hotter. I didn't expect the kind of heat on it. The Santa Fe. 2 years ago, we gave out everybody who wanted seeds for Santa Fe. We gave them out. The Serrano. The 7 pots grow amazing. This is 7-pot chocolate. Seven-pot yellow. Sugar Rush cream. Sugar Rush red. Sugar Rush peach. Now, if you're going for taste, only the Sugar Rush red, cream, and peach. They're great hot pepper taste. They're nice snacking hot pepper. We got the sweet. We got the sweet bonnet. If you want a Tabasco pepper, you got a Tabasco. Here's a green hollow jalapeno, the Tam jalapeno. Here's a Thai red pepper, those Thai red chili. A Tobago seasoning pepper. Trepadera Werner. Tell you what, when they grow like so much smaller like that, there's so many peppers that grow in that plant. It's a pain to really pick them out. It really is, because you got so many and you get piles and you got a whole thing full. It's really awesome though. You want to grow in a couple plants, that's no problem to pick. If you grow a couple hundred, that's a problem. Trinidad Scorpion yellow. Hot. And here's the Trinidad Scorpion red. Okay, let's learn a little bit more about Richie. So, let's see what we have here. So let's see, Richie's fall favorites. Oh, okay. So see, Richie's been involved with a long time, and he's a horticulturist at Baker's Creek. This is some of his fall favorites. This is Swiss chard, and there's some cabbage. Drawn only in the Swiss chard, it says drawn only by its bright yellow stems. Richie particularly loves this variety because it's one of the sweetest greens to him. So that's good to know. And this cabbage, its deep purple color and crunchiness makes this cabbage easily loved by Richie. Let's see what else we can learn about Richie. I'm so happy he's coming on tomorrow. You guys are here. This is a treat. Just let you guys know, Jer, they just had a family. They just had a baby for the family. Another baby, another member in their family. The ever-growing family. And I'm hoping to have Jer on in the future, near future. But hey, family first. And if you get an hour's sleep, that's you really need it, especially when you're doing all the work he does. So here's Richie with the plants right there. Look at that smile. I'll be smiling too if I had that in my hand. Meet Richie Ramsey, Baker's Creek staff horticulturist. When Richie is not farming, he's answering your questions on social media and email. Richie started ordering seeds from our company when he was just 15 and joined our team when he was a teenager. Hey, that's awesome. You can tell this man loves what he's doing, right? So when he's talking about something, it's not just talking about it, it's this love of everything about it. He works most of the time remotely from his native Jamaica. He's an expert in all things gardening and heirloom. So in 2022, he is sharing Baker's Creek new trial and evaluation gardens in Jamaica. He and his team will be able to check out new varieties and test for purity at the new Jamaica project year round. Hey, you could grow year round. You could do a lot of stuff there, right? A lot of trials. We are currently trialing over 2,500 different varieties each year. So that's all seeds, not just hot peppers, guys. That's all kind of seeds, all kind of vegetables. And so we are currently trialing around 2,500 different varieties each year in Missouri. That's Missouri. And that will now likely increase. That is amazing. If you're ever asking me questions on social media, there is a good chance Mr. Ramsey was the one to answer it. We thank him for all his knowledge and kindness over the years. So there's Richie. Let's see what else we can find out about Richie. Okay, so this is bitter melon. Oh, I got a lot of little connections there. Bitter melon tea. Our own Richie Ramsey has been drinking bitter melon tea since he was little, and now he's sharing a simple way to make it. This is so simple, guys. This is 23 seconds. It's that simple. Just like that. Just like that. That's all you have to do. And the last video I want to show you guys. And just learn a little bit about Richie today for the subscription video. So here's your pepper hot Jamaican Scotch bonnet, which I showed you guys before. So in the heirloom treasure from Jamaica, this pepper is fruity and full-bodied, provided the backbone of countless Caribbean delicacies. Named for its unique shaped fruits, which resemble famous Tam O'Shanter Scottish hat. Shanter hat. Our Jamaican Scotch bonnet are produced by our resident horticulturist and pepper lover, Richie Ramsey, at his farm in Jamaica. He tells us that it's critical for the vinegar sauce and Jamaican espeche. I probably pronounced that wrong. The thick walls of the pepper are well suited to long cooking times for making jerks and curries. We are grateful for Richie for introducing this select strain of Jamaican Scotch bonnet. And there's another picture of Richie. Look at that sweat. Oh, that's sweat. I wish I could sweat outside right now. It's too cold out. Too cold. It'd be freezing. Okay, guys. So make sure you guys share this out tomorrow. We also going to have a guest on around 8:15, talk about something that he's doing. And next week, we're going to have somebody from the Ukraine on talking about farming and little things that are going on out there. But there might be a time change because there's a 7-hour difference, I believe. So if it's 7 o'clock our time, I mean, somebody might be sleeping over there or trying to get an hour's sleep. You know what I'm saying? So there might be a little time change next week, which we have to work out during the week. So if the time change will just be for next week if she decides to do that. But very special time for our channel. And we also got some family news tomorrow that we want to surprise everybody with. So what could it be? What could it be? So anyway, just leave a comment. Please share this out. Become a member, guys. Become a member. It really, really helps. I just let you guys know there's only one prize. I have to still gift wrap. Everything else got mailed out in the last couple days. So expect that in the mail in the next couple days. And I'm still working on membership for the Jelly Bean Club, which I'm supposed to work tomorrow. And then I got to start my hot peppers. So, and clean this room up. So hopefully it can be cleaned up by tomorrow. And I'm also going to get ready for an interview with Urban Gardening, which is really, really cool too. So yeah, I really got to clean this up to make this my garden room again. So peace, love, happiness. Give somebody a hug. Love you guys. And keep on spreading the news. Become a member. Become a member. Okay, guys. Love you. Mwah. Take care.